So sorry for the cold, guys, but why aren't more Giants YouTubers reporting on this is beyond me. But today was not about Joe Brady going to the Panthers. Today was not about Jason Garrett coming in for an offensive coordinator interview. Today was not about speculation on coordinators or how to turn around the Giants. Today was about honoring George Young, the greatest, well, arguably the greatest executive to ever live. The man that single-handedly turned around the Giants when he was brought in here in 79. Because the Giants were a dumpster fire from the late 50s through the 60s through the 70s before George Young got here. We were one of the worst organizations at that point. You think things are bad now? Imagine being a Giants fan back then before George Young got here. For Giants fans who don't know who George Young is, I'll give you a little history. From 68 to 74, he was an assistant coach with the Colts, and he won a Super Bowl. From 75 to 78, he's director of player personnel for the Miami Dolphins. Obviously, worked with Don Shula, one of the best, if not the best coach to ever live. And then from 79 to 1997, 19 years of a GM. How many times have you ever heard of a GM serving for 19 years? Arguably the greatest GM that ever lived. Won the GM of the Year award 84, 86, 1990, 1993, and 1997. The year he retired. Giants royalty. Drafted the likes of Lawrence Taylor, Phil Simms, Michael Strahan, Tiki Barber, Amani Toomer, and the list goes on. Carl Banks was not lucky enough, even though he didn't draft them. The great players like a Harry Carson and George Martin played underneath him. Why aren't more people talking about this is beyond me. Today, as Giants fan, is a day to celebrate. Because George Young, in my mind, is the greatest executive that ever lived. The only one that comes close to my mind is Bill Polian, who's also won it, the award, Executive of the Year, 5 times. And again, I don't understand why more Giants fans or YouTubers aren't reporting on this. I haven't seen many, or at least the ones I follow, have not reported on this at all so far. To me, it's a little disappointing. But hey, it's their channel. They can do what they want with it. Either way, it's been one Giant Rebuttal. Please like and subscribe, and go Big Blue.